Hey, great Monday morning, and we are here before 9:01, so we are not definitely not late.
Nope, definitely on time. Snoopy.
Definitely on time, and
Who is it? Who's the one that calls you out?
Snoopy, you're late 9:01. We're like, "Beep, give me a break. I mean, you could reduce my paycheck this month. That'd be okay. Got message from Maggie. I'm not gonna make it today. I'm tired. We're like, then don't be asking for damn squishmallows. You know,
It,
no,
it was just that one missed show that caused you the squishmallows.
no squishmallows for Maggie. Zero. She went down from two down to one.
I
That's
thought you had four. I could have sworn you said four.
now two, now one, and today zero. No squishmallows for you.
But hey, Maggie.
Well,
Hey, did you end up trying that cilantro sauce?
oh God, yeah.
It's good.
I had today because I didn't plan to eat lunch today. Just didn't think of it. I was just snacking on some little snacks here, and my assistant brought gorditas,
Nice.
the chicharrón and the huevo con chile, and I think I can't with queso or something. Anyway, so
Hmm.
she goes, "¿Quieres una gordita?" And I'm going like, "No, I'm not eating today. Taking a break." Este, and then she goes, okay. And then I looked over. I go like, "Oh, cilantro habanero sauce. Maybe I do want one after all."
That smell just kicks.
It's so good. It's really, really very good. But you're supposed to keep it refrigerated. So, but my office is kind of cool anyway, so I didn't much worry about it. But it's delicious, man. I don't know what the hell they put in that thing, but it is damn good.
Cool, cool.
Este,
Hey, good thing Amanda's here. If because what she was sending was air fresheners that had glitter, or what was that? I know Maggie posted it. That was a good joke,
good eating.
but
Man,
I don't know what it was.
I don't either. And
I think she said freshies or something like that.
let me say,
Freshies, fresh bees.
I don't know, but let me say, man, that if you saw me, I was like now you need a freshie. I need a freshie, especially after this cat of mine, man. This cat of mine, let me tell you, he poops like two adults. Jeez. Car freshies. Okay, I need to get a car freshie. No,
Cool, cool.
I'll take two, Amanda. So
Yeah, I'm thinking like I gotta see them, but I know I need another one.
let me know. Let me know where I can pick them up because let me tell you, and Amanda knows that I got there and people were already starting to pack up because I finished work at
They saw you, you're like the heck with this.
yeah, screw that guy. That guy wants freebies. No, I mean I don't. I don't want freebies, but I got there. People were packing up, and I kind of felt bad. But at least I went.
Yeah,
I
I
mean
got there a little bit late too. I think I got there like 5:30 ish.
I got there 6:05 like that because
Yeah,
my
you're
last
already like way past.
I'll be there Saturday again. I will be in San Francisco.
You gotta say it like the song.
San
In
Francisco.
San Francisco.
Uh,
No?
yeah, for my time.
Man, are you still hitting yourself over that expense at San Francisco?
Uh,
Well, good thing you didn't lose that $110.
well, it's kind of a weird story, but I don't hate myself anymore. Because let me tell you what happened. Is I got a call from my dentist today, and she says, "What are you doing this weekend?" I said, "Like, I'm going to San Francisco." He goes, "Oh, from when to when?" And I said, "I'm going
You're like,
Saturday."
where's the invite?
Yeah. He goes, "I'm going." I said, "He goes, I'm going from." I told him, I said, "I'm going from Saturday to Tuesday." He goes, "Oh." I said, "Do you want to come along?" He said, "Well, yeah." So my dentist and I are going to San Francisco this weekend. and we're going to go watch Harry
That's just the city you want to be in with your dentist.
Potter. I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. And I'm going like, chinteras, but I will be in San Francisco with my dentist this weekend. And so we're going to go watch a play on Saturday. Going to go to church
Cool.
on Sunday. No. We're going to get there Saturday night. We're going to go church on Sunday morning. Then we're going to watch that Harry Potter play at at the theater district. And it's kind of a trippy deal, but I bought my ticket, my theater ticket, because I was planning to go by myself. But then all of a sudden, as that, but he says he's going. I said, you know what? I've already bought the ticket. Let me see what's the closest seat, to where we're going to be at. And I was able to buy him the seat 2 chairs away from me. So, I'm like 108. He's 105. So
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure once you're there, you can ask to scoot over
yeah, and
for
I think
people
I'm hoping that the 2 people
in between.
in between are like a pair or something, a couple, or coming together, and maybe they'll be okay with moving 1 chair down or 1 chair forward.
Yeah.
That way we get to sit together. But so yeah, it's going to be me and my dentist in San Francisco. It's funny.
That's cool. That's
It's
cool.
yeah, it's
Well,
funny.
isn't there like a train there too that goes from like San Francisco somewhere,
Oh,
like down the beach?
we'll be doing a train. Yeah. Oh no, it's there. The trolley.
Yeah, no, no, no. I know there's a trolley in San Francisco that goes through the town, but there's another one that goes down the west coast. Like if you want to do like from San Francisco to LA, but it takes you like the scenic route.
Yeah, no, I don't do that.
It takes time. I know it's like a day and a half or 2 days.
Yeah, I don't do it. No, my plans are church on Sunday. Primero ask for forgiveness, and then and then
Just to
go.
let you know, I'm gonna be doing some stuff.
Just to let you know, Lord,
Just turn away during this time.
I'll be in San Francisco for the next 3 days with my dentist. So the play on Monday on Sunday, I want to go to
The play Harry Potter.
the Harry Potter one. That's Saturday Sunday night. Monday, go to Golden Gate Bridge. Maybe look at Alcatraz from a distance. You have
Oh yeah,
to go to Alcatraz.
you should go there during the night.
They say it's good. The problem is that I don't think that there's any tickets. I'll look for some. The other thing that I want to do is I do want to go to Chinatown.
Okay.
And that's it. And then we'll be back on Tuesday. We'll be back Tuesday morning, man.
Yeah, that should be pretty cool. No, Chinatown.
Yeah.
They got some real authentic stuff over there. No, like it's like the like mecca of the Chinatowns.
Never been there. But I thought
I heard really good stuff. I know it comes out in the food channels,
oh yeah, the food.
like in
Yeah.
the food traveling places.
The food, yeah. But I'm hoping I can find some real cheap stuff, like little decorations and trinkets and stuff like that. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, getting yourself an outfit, those Asian outfits.
Yes, I love those. You know me. I wear the crazy stuff. Let's go to the comments. I got a message. Maggie's not here, so I'm here. Big Daddy, what happened? Now I need to. Hey, Mr. Boop.
Does she have like a Facebook page
For the
to
fresh,
check out the freshies?
Amanda, do you have a page for the freshies? That'd be cool. Send it my way. I'll share. Good evening, Hilda. Good evening, peppermint pie. I'll be there Saturday again. Sam, if you go, you get some information.
Okay.
It's kind of cool if they're going to do it every Saturday there. That's a great idea, actually. It's a great marketing point for the North Park Plaza. Brownsville was so windy today. Just saw most of our politicians walking straight. No andaban chueco.
That's funny.
It was a crazy windy day, and I'm not sure how it is now. I spent all day inside the office mostly. But let me say, man, something that a lot of people have made mention to, Sam, this is just wind, and it's not even high.
And this was like the very edge of that windstorm compared to the rest of the country that got it pretty bad.
Well, what is on everyone's, well, not everyone, but a lot of people's mind, it's always been on my mind. What's going to happen when we have a hurricane, Sam?
Today I found out like who has loose shingles in the rooftop.
Or unsecured trampolines.
Yeah, dude, over here too. And I guess in the neighborhood over, I saw a trampoline just moving across the street.
A portable trampoline. But you know who? What kind of people own trampolines now?
The one with kids.
Um, aren't those things like dangerous, man?
Kind of depending if you're doing backflips and landing on your neck. Yes, but they're fun.
There's only one time this weekend I'm going to be landing on my back in San Francisco. Brownsville was so windy today. Oh, well, we got that one. Ahorita lavo los trastes, viejo. Hey, Sam, your guest spiffy. Any news from the weatherman? Oh my God! You know, I went on there and I was wondering if people were going to catch on, but the mayor goes out there and says, "Oh, it's windy," and I'm going like, Frankie.
For the people that normally don't go outside, it's windy. And I was gonna be like, hey, they're really talking about the people who just talk smack behind the camera, behind the computer.
But you know what's trippy is because why does this guy want to be like me? I mean, I sometimes will go out there and just to be
Hey,
stupid.
something gets funny when it's funny, you know?
Well, I'll go out there and put breaking news, it's raining.
Yeah.
Why does he think that he has to do the same thing? And he's gonna go like, I'm not doing it because Erasmo does it. Mayor.
He's like, I did it first.
Like, Mayor, you're not the Brownsville weather. You're not the Brownsville Larry James. Frankie is. Or was. The old Frankie. I was wondering if y'all had caught on when I put down Frankie. Tornado warning over here. Where?
Over there.
Good evening, Aldo Hermoso. Good evening.
Is that the same Aldo from Look for Ria, Aldo?
I'm not sure.
Because there's an Aldo from the Look for Ria that was there at the farmers market.
It might be. Aldo, you are working where? Look for
Ria.
Well, Aldo's not a very common name.
No. But he has like a hashtag that says just ask Aldo or something ask Aldo.
I think you were.
I know I've seen a couple of posts. I've seen quite a few posts on Instagram and on Facebook, I think.
Just confirm the city is really crooked. Oh, yeah. Barbarella.
It's been a while, no?
It is, Barbarella. I miss you, mi amor. She's so beautiful. Oh, shoot. Alberto, mándale saludos al mendigo chaparro, el amor de los... Saludos, Mayor Trey Mendez. How do we go about having a speed bump place, District 1, however you call it? You have to get in touch with Nerth Golonsky, and that's almost impossible.
Can you just submit it with the 546 help?
Yeah, I just don't think that it's going to get much of anywhere.
Because you got to do a surveys and all that. Well, all that checking of the area.
Well, I'm sort of convinced that the city of Brownsville doesn't move forward in regards to a street light anywhere until there's been like 2-3 accidents, that have caused death. Saturday to Monday night shows should be great. Have a fun trip. We'll be filming.
Now I got to think of stuff to do on the show.
Well, I mean, I'll still be coming on. I mean, it's the plays on Saturday night, and I should be good on.
Or you can do it from Chinatown.
Yeah, and
great.
It's going to be trippy because we'll actually be doing the show from 7 p.m. because it's 2 hours atrasado.
Yeah.
Do you know that, or you want me to explain?
I do know that they are in a different time zone. Pacific.
You want me to explain that, how that happens, or you're okay?
I think I read a book once about it. He doesn't read a book.
So we running the show while you're going. Yes, thank you. That'd be great. I'll be in San Francisco with my dentist and Commissioner Lozano.
As shameful as I that sounds.
You know, shame in my game. Let me say it. I don't care. But yeah, Commissioner Santos, if you don't mind coming on Monday and having Maggie and Sam, not having them, like, but being on with them, that'd be great, man. I appreciate that. And if you can do the morning ones, that'd be great too. Where's Maggie? Let me tell you, Maggie's getting no damn squishmallows. Those things are mega expensive. Have you seen
I
the
don't know.
price of those? Mega expensive.
I just know that Coco Melon clothing is expensive.
Oh, I've had your chiles enchilados, right? Yes,
Dulces enchilados.
that's what I said. No,
You said chiles enchilados. Ya estás pensando en San Francisco, bro.
we can't get it out there, man.
But yeah, I saw her page of other candies and the fruit roll-ups with chile.
I think I've had.
Yeah, for some odd reason, I was like intrigued in the freshies thingy.
Yeah, I think I've had some of her stuff. It's good stuff. I hear the sign that Soriana fell down due to the wind damaged several vehicles. Let me tell you, there's video of it. How
Yeah.
I don't know how anyone didn't expect that thing to fall down. I mean, it was literally like on one wire.
Everything was falling down. I'm surprised they didn't post pictures of the little houses in Matamoros flying away.
Don't go that far, man. Cameron Park. I'm not even joking. I've been to some of these houses where they have no floor, they have no seating. But yeah, man, I didn't know that it had fallen down and broken some had damaged some vehicles, but it was
He
literally
fell on top of a car. Y luego creo it had like Texas plates.
no, I said el mío. Wind gust was over 55 miles in Brownsville, Texas.
Nah, it was an Audi. It's not yours.
It was definitely not mine. Or cheap fences by HEB on Paredes. Well, I mean, there was a lot of everywhere. There's a Pizza Hut sign here on International fell down. It's kind of funny, but for some reason, I don't know if the bus stops, because of the way they're made. Have you've seen them, right, Sam?
Yeah.
I don't know if they let air, flow through them to
Mhm.
the point where a lot of the debris was actually catching on to the bus stops. Did you see those pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like on any windy day where now the trash catches the fence of HEB catches the trash. Whenever it's coming from the south, it's like they have a fence where it catches everything. No, never
Yeah.
been around there.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, you're right. I got loose shingles on the roof. Do you know of any good roofers? I might have one that may not have be certified, but he could go up on a roof and bang some damn nails. Good
He
evening.
won't ask you about no permit.
As long as you, good thing Commissioner Santos isn't here. Yeah, not like we need a city permit for that. Well, you're gonna nail a couple of shingles. Why would you need a permit for that?
Yeah.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Barbarella depends on how many residents live there. I think it just depends on how many accidents, and again, if it is a
Yeah,
high,
because if you see it, if it's like high traffic area and it needs it because it's like a neighborhood where kids are playing out and about, then yeah, you might need a speed bump.
glad you didn't wear your kilt today. Yeah, I'm sure 75% of Brownsville was also happy that I didn't wear my kilt today. No, but I started wearing these. I think I don't know if told you that I started wearing these long boxers now.
Pants.
No, boxers.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
We did.
Yeah.
Warning in Hayes County. Damn. Central Texas. Damn. No, Sam, I am an educator.
Okay.
Mayor Trey Méndez, metan los chavalitos porque se los lleva el viento o se los lleva el monstruo.
Wow.
Yeah, Dio Alberto, you come up with some crazy crap. I like it. Hola, mi querida.
Coming on strong today.
Saludos, Samuelín. Samuelín Rusin. ¿Dónde está la famosa Maggie? La famosa Maggie se hizo la flojita. There's a form requires signatures of 10 residents to request a speed. 10 residents? We're gonna have speed bumps like Matamoros has. I don't think it'll get done, no? I mean, there'll be a lot of people out if it's just 10 residents. No?
Shouldn't be too difficult to get 10 people.
Yeah. I mean, I know these people are Mexican. You know, they got like 12 people living in one room.
But I'm assuming it has to be like 10 different addresses, maybe.
Oh. It says 10 residents. That's what Mr. Rosales.
Yeah, I know, but you know how that other thing was working about the whole voting for the change.
But that's not, he said that that's going to be changed. Not that that's the way now. No, I wasn't paying attention. I was probably on my phone. Pregunta para el Roy. ¿A quién apoya? ¿A Cortés o la Mantia? It's not. They are not running against each other. No están corriendo el uno contra el otro. La Mantequilla está corriendo contra la Sarah Stapleton y Cortés está corriendo contra Villarreal. Ahorita voy, vieja, cálmate, no me regañes, van a oír. La mantequilla, ya voy. He's making fun of me again. La mantequilla. A good roofer. Ace Roofing. Maldito. Pues dime, Cortés is running against Villarreal y la mantequilla is running against Sarah Stapleton. Well, make sure to miss the show. I'll make sure to miss the show of de los demonios is on. I Roy de los demonios. I know that feeling. What happened to Brownsville Anderson Coop?
Oh, she's off.
Now, Maggie, she wanted a family night. I'm not sure the page is El Lengüetazo Mix.
Cool.
That's an amazing name.
Yeah, it caught me off guard when I read it.
Yeah, it is an amazing name. It is a catchy name. It is the kind of name that I want to visit, especially this weekend.
Picosito.
Picosito. Rico Picosito. I'm going to get in trouble, I'm sure.
Yes, you are.
Yo también me apellido Dragustinovis, Vela, Ludivina. ¡No! Déjame decirte, Ludivina, si tu apellido es Dragustinovis, yo y tú somos primos. Porque solamente existe una familia
Dragustinovis. No, está diciendo que está casada contigo. No, estoy jugando.
¿Is that what I did last week?
Es como la de la otra, la de, ¿cómo se llama? Silvia.
Silvia Castro.
Sí.
No.
Minerva.
Pero fíjate, la foto de esta de Ludivina, sí se ve, sí tenemos parecido. You know, most of us, the Agustinovis are kind of whitish. Although Sam looks like pasty white because of his poor ass camera.
Yeah, but I'm nowhere, like, I'm kind of related to you. I'm not on the crazy side of your family.
No, but this is the Dragustinovi side. Those guys are white. And let me tell you, we literally came from Europe, from Montenegro. I don't know if we came from Montenegro, why we're so white. I wonder how Erasmo handled those wins today on the scooter. I did. I actually went to Matamoros on my damn scooter today. And I was wondering, you know, si iba a batallar. I had no issue, actually. Hey, y'all. Hermosa Bonnie. You look good. Good job. Erasmo, Toronto is on Eastern Standard Time Zone.
Yeah, but it's going to San Francisco.
I'm going to San Francisco.
And I said Pacific.
So
I'm pretty.
He Google searched it while we were talking.
Nah, man.
Yeah, I'm going to San Francisco, Papa. Thank you, Oscar. Maybe I'll nag him why Bronzo has such crappy racist gilded age policies. Like, how does Aubach Road go from residential road to a light industrial road? Que no sea amor. Let me tell you, from now on, no one that has a gringo last name can say the word mamon. It's a new rule. I'm joking. Cool breeze between his legs.
Hey, but there's some little like what do they call them? Those clips that when you clip it from the kilt to the
Oh,
pantyhose, so it
they're,
won't be flapping around.
they're not pantyhose, they're leg hosings.
Whatever it's called, they're pantyhose. I know leg hosing, yes, because they're all the way up.
Pantyhose. It's not going to be that kind of weekend, Sam. My dear.
It's gonna be a fishnet.
Might not catch any fish. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I heard the show this earlier when you mentioned your trip to San Antonio. Just messaged you the address of Goodwill near the Rim, a Gucci near an SA. I also sent you addresses. Oh, great! Yes, please do. I will visit absolutely all of them. Oh, I just got it right now. Now, take your scooter and go down Lombard Street and really curve one, but go live. Where is Lombard Street? Yes.
I want to take a wild guess at San Francisco. No.
Uh, oh, maybe. Get me something from Chinatown, please. I promise you. I'll take it to you actually in April. Si somos familia, soy familiar de mi tía Lupita. Lupita Dragostinovis es mi mamá.
So ella viene siendo.
Si es tu tía, yo y tú somos primos. We could even be kissing cousins.
Depending on the picture, but you gotta get it a new one.
Si la foto está adecuada, why don't you just go to San Marcos outlets, which is I do not do outlets. For example, instead of having to Austin for an hour and a half, outlets is the place to be when wanting to get great deal. No, I do not buy new stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to Busey's. Is it Busey's, right?
Bucky's, bro. Bucky's.
Whatever. I'm going to Busey's.
It's like when they confuse Broken Sprocket with Pokey's Planet.
I'm going to Bucky's because I'm going to. I want my my nephew Andre to have a blast in there. He will have. Hello there. You kill men with a bow tie. Saludos, mi amor platónico. I don't know if you knew this, Sam, but I had a crush on Lori all throughout my schooling.
I think I've heard about that story.
I was in love with her. I literally was in love with her, but she me despreció. Me despreció porque estaba gordito.
She went with a better option.
She went out with a jock, and she could have gone out with me. And look at what she would have had, mi amor.
I still think she went with the better option.
Lori.
Oh my God. Lo que se salvó.
I literally had a crush on Lori all throughout high school. I was in love with her. Y nunca me pelaba. Todavía.
Did you ever say anything?
No, of course not. I was a nerd.
There you go.
I was a nerd. But I don't think
No, you're a nerd looking.
No, I was a nerd looking. I wasn't doing anything. But I wonder if she would take me now. I say that when I'm limpiándome el moco.
I'm sure she'll fall for that. And she'll be like, "Number, you're still a nerd."
No ha cambiado, mendigo Erasmo. Good evening, good evening, good evening. We were in La Pora. Good evening, good evening. A Royal, man, Royal's having some amazing shows. Some great stuff out there, man. I'm a little bit on the jealous side. All that amazing talent that he's getting. He was actually doing a show in Spanish. That I was tripping on because Royal can't speak a lick of Spanish. He talks pocho. It's true, Royal. You speak pocho. You don't speak Spanish. I still love you though. Scooter down the hills over there.
Yeah, that's the big street that goes downward, like risky.
San Francisco Street from the Rice-A-Roni. You don't remember the Rice-A-Roni commercial, right?
What the heck is rice
Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat.
Never heard of rice -a-roni.
It's amazing. What is that award about the city of Brownsville just won? Something about being a smart city. Do they also give awards for most potholes in the city? Let me say, guys, and I this is one of the things that I wanted to talk about anyway. Yeah, guys, look, I'm tired of all these little stupid awards that we pay for, and it's like I went on there.
Didn't you tell him that last time? That like, dude, you pay to get into this awards thing.
Yes, and again, look, guys, it's all just fluff. And look, I can understand if you want to have these awards, to try and attract people down here. Just don't tell the people here in Brownsville, don't use it as a badge of honor because it isn't. Because let me tell you something. When we did the All American City, I thought like, oh, great. We're All American City, Sam. I said like, that's amazing, And then I find out that we paid $50,000 for it. Well, yeah, you're going to be All American City. You just paid $50,000 for it. And then it's when I started to wonder, like, I mean, how many other awards? And then I learned every other award out there, you have to pay. Like, if you want to get a marketing award, I can get a marketing award from any organization out there. You just have to pay the damn money. The only difference is Erasmo Castro and Sam don't have that type of money to spend $50,000, $40,000 to get an award that means absolutely nothing. Nothing. Now, in the marketing sense, I can understand, Sam, if you want to,
But what was it for? Digital media or something like that?
Something. Where?
When they're gonna get that? Eventually. What was the whole ordeal about the Wi-Fi around the city?
Broadband.
Yeah. When are they gonna get that?
Never, Sam. Because let me tell you, the person who started the broadband movement in the city of Brownsville was me. It was Erasmo Castro. I brought together Spectrum, Sprint, as a BISD board member, part of the technology committee. I brought everyone down in order to have these talks. And let me tell you, they were interested in Brownsville. They were interested in being a part and bringing down a bunch of stuff. Because of those meetings, we actually got a lot of tablets for a lot of the kids down here. We were doing something. And they wanted to be down here. The problem is the red tape that constantly exists here in the city of Brownsville, Sam. There's always these limitations.
Yeah.
Always. So what does this digital award mean for you and for me? And look, at the end of the day, what people need to really ask is, what have you done for me lately? How does that make my life any better? I want economic development down here. I want you to bring companies down here to where our kids can stay here. And if that's a way to attract these people down here, more power to you. Go for it. Just don't try to shove it down my damn throat and tell me, hey, look at us. Well, we got an award. Screw you and your award. Because it's not an award. It's something you paid for. I could go to Fiesta Graphics tomorrow and order 10 plaques for Erasmo. The most handsome man in Brownsville, the best pastor in Texas. Although I am. But I'm making my own damn awards. I'm paying for them.
So participation in trophies?
No, and then there's this girl comes out and goes like, what's she saying?
Who, Ramirez?
Oh, just being toxic. Well, like, no, I'm not being toxic. I'm asking a question. It's a good question. How much money do we pay for it? It's just a question, And you know what? And I'm sure Mr. Dos Santos can help us out with it on Monday. How much do we pay in order to get that award? How much do we have to invest in that company? It's like a lot of these endorsed by a certain candidate. A lot of people that I've ran against, I'm not going to mention their name, the poor little rich girl, is that they had to go buy endorsements to make them look good. That sucks, But some people believe it. Like that girl that comes out and says that Erasmo is just being toxic. No, I'm asking a question. I have a right to ask a question. They cannot see.
Did he answer it?
No, of course not. They're not going to answer it, Sam, because it blows everything out of the water. But I'm hoping Mr. Santos can get that information, and if not, I'll submit an open records request. And ask the city how much did we invest in order to get this award. It's just as simple as that.
And what are they getting out of it as well?
The city,
Yeah,
well, it's like a little. Hey, we're doing something, you know.
because you always want something in return.
Well,
Like,
it's PR.
yeah,
It's PR.
I know, but okay. So who are they targeting, and what are they exactly are they getting in return?
I'm hoping that they're targeting outside market out there. Companies that we want to go to a bright, energetic city. You know,
Yeah,
a broadband, smart city. We want to go to there. Maybe, and if that's the case, that's great. Just don't shove it down my throat. Don't do the squirrel tactic. Like, look over here, because that's what Trey Mendes tried to do. That's what the city of Brownsville tried to do. Don't sell me crap. Don't sell me trinkets. I'm not going to take your beads and your necklaces for New York Island. Make my life better. Make the people of Brownsville's life better. Stop jugándonos el dedo en la mendiga boca, unless you're my dentist this weekend. What is that award about the city of Brownsville just won? Something about being a smart city. No. That's the one. We do not know. The real Scotsman lets nothing get between him and his kilt. Yum. Irish moved to Scotland. That's my best Scottish impression.
that is like the most. Oh, what do they call it?
Sean Connery? No?
Yes.
No?
That's the most stereotypical accent.
Okay, sí que chiquito es el mundo. Mi papá se llama Rutilio Traustinovich Rodríguez. Sí, somos familiares. Sin duda, mi amor. How much did the new award cost the taxpayers? That's the question. And that was my question, which will never get answered. How much did we pay for it? It's a valid question. They could come back and say, oh, we were surprised. We did just all of a sudden got it. But they've got a team of people out there that are out there, submitting these requests for all these boards, for all these awards. And again, to showcase, more power to you. How does that improve Sam's life? Eat a hot pot while you're there. Hot pot. I'll try it. In Chinatown? How can you have been in love with Lori? You're like 50. She looks like he's making a play on Lori. Yee! I see what you did there, bro. Smart city. We have the worst infrastructure. We don't have Wi-Fi around the city. A Pepto-Bismol wall, small tent city under the pass, super corrupt city of county officials. Shall I go on? I think we got the gist. Yes, guys, if you're on YouTube, like that damn page. I just did.
¿Cuántos llevas?
50. The rain is just starting in Houston. It should rain for 7 hours. Here, when it rains for hours, it doesn't stop. Damn, Houston. Just wait till I start making French shows. No hablan ni español, güey.
He's gonna say Celavi.
Oh, lula. Escargot. Panini.
What was that other word? Man, I forgot. I was watching this show that was like saying a bunch of French words, and I forgot.
There's only one person here, Royal, amongst us three, that has actually been to Paris, France, with his dentist.
And how many words did you learn?
Escargot.
Escargot.
Tour de France.
What else?
Eiffel. Torre Eiffel. That's about it.
Okay. That's more than my 3 words of Celavi.
You prefer admirers than dating? I don't date. I'm a horrible dater. But Erasmo Castro cannot get the run for something award. Oh, that hurt. You could have given me the Erasmo's got the runs award after doing the goal. If I box Trex Mendex, I bet you I can win in the first round. Yeah, that'd be an interesting boxing match. Daniela Valdez paid for the running run for something award when she. Oh yeah, when she supposedly got endorsed by organization. So if it's true that people can pay for awards, yes. Hey, my man. Good evening. Good evening to Commissioner Los Santos. If he is watching, thanks for hearing our concerns. You can see the difference on the expressway with the grass cut. Now it looks clean. 100%. You know, and that's all it takes.
It's just a little bit communication. Like,
That's
let's
that's
hear
it.
people out. Don't just turn your back on them.
That's it. That's all it is. It's just listening. And again, Andres, this is one of the things that I've made mention. That's all the city of it's all the city of Brownsville wants. They just want individuals that are in elected positions to listen and do what they can. But let me say, folks, and again, I'm not trying to give anyone an easy pass here, but we can't expect them to do everything we want. It's impossible. We just can't. Our city is so down that rabbit hole that it's just very, very hard to get it to where it needs to be because of something that Commissioner Santos said. For years, administrations before, they sat on laurels that did not exist. When the city is full of potholes with other infrastructure issues, flooding, etc., then these smart city awards are a slap in the face. That's my point exactly. You know, and again, let's go back into the win today. It is a definite marker, you know, of what's going to happen if a hurricane hits here. It's like
It
a
definitely did shook the city around a bit.
yeah, it's a tiny percentage of what's going to happen in the city of Brownsville. You know, a tiny percentage, and that's scary, bro. I got a picture coming in.
What did you say?
Oh, Amanda, send a picture. El lenguetazo mix.
Lengüetazo. Sold.
Those 50,000 could have been better used to build a sound barrier proof wall in between 6955 highway and adjacent to the Aubach Road property. In order from residential to light industrial.
What if you, instead of a speed bump, you go and tell them that you want a sound wall and you get those 10 residents with that? Maybe that could work. There could be some sort of paperwork.
Can't hurt.
Yeah.
Like him pulling that stunt where we didn't have a place to cobble boots. You're an idiot, Mayor. If it didn't take that long to open a business, then we'd see more. Yes, I agree. What's the bet tonight for YouTube? Maybe I'll go over and like it. Um,
That's what I was telling you earlier.
if I get
We have like 19 right now.
21 now, if we get 50 likes, I'll throw out some keychains and little shirts and stuff from my trip to Europe. We'll throw them out tomorrow. 50 likes on YouTube, guys. We got 21
But
right
how
now.
are you going to choose who's going to take it?
We'll do it like we'll do a trivia contest or something. Or we'll do a Jeopardy or some crap like that.
Like, who's the president of France? Oh, I know the president of Russia.
Something like that. We got 26 guys. We only need 24 more. And we only got 15 minutes, so get to working. I want to know why Roy I want to know what Roy can tell us if he can in regards to how the public can be more involved with PUB and perhaps even have someone from PUB come on the show and show face. That would be interesting because let me tell you, there'll be a lot of heated questions. Ah,
Yeah.
Brownsville gets the participation award of the year. the participant. Is that I actually put in a call. Y'all y'all saw where I put in a call to BCIC Josh Mejia.
Yes.
Have not gotten a
I think I was in that show.
have not gotten a
Oh, you replied back?
no.
Damn, that sucks.
So let me know tomorrow, and we'll call him again tomorrow. We'll call him every day until maybe. But again, maybe this is part of the
What was the question? What were you gonna ask him?
uh
Oh, but the permits?
e-commerce building. A little bit of information in the e-commerce building. But you know what? Maybe it just takes. We're going to have to call him every day. And again, maybe he's just not doing his job because he's out there to attend the concerns of the citizens of Brownsville. But this is part of the problem, Sam. A lot of these people, they forget who they work for, man.
Yeah. Is he the one also getting paid like above 100,000?
He's probably getting like 90,000.
Yeah, still
Again,
close.
guys, I mean, we don't work for you all. You work for us. But all we want to do is be co-laborers with you. We want to work together with you. But if we're going to talk about positions, you work for us. So get that crap out of your mind that the mayor and the Limas brothers have put in your head. You are not the boss. We are. That's just the way it is. Maybe the city can bring a nuclear disposal site and move it next to some residential neighborhood and have some boso say that it's always like that. I kind of like it when gringos use Spanish bad language. I spent 4 weeks in Paris in the summer of '80. Hater. But did you go with your dentist?
Hey, maybe he met a French girl over there.
Ooh la la.
Something that you were hating on with the dentist. Hater. You're never gonna see her again. You never know. But I'm gonna be a third wheel.
He pissed me off.
Imagine. Nah, he would have been in France already. He would have like left.
He pissed me off. Ahora qué va a hacer allá en San Francisco, ¿me hace lo mismo?
Que se vaya topando uno de short shorts.
Uno en una kilt.
Los de, what's that called? El de YMCA.
The YMCA guys, what are they called? The village people.
The village people.
It's raining traffic lights. That was a crazy one. That traffic light. I don't know if it was the wind or if it was that knocked it down or if a 18-wheeler.
Those signs were flapping all over the place. Those metal signs, the street signs.
Oh, a lot of them on the en el piso. Call 546 help. Commissioners need to have their feet held to the fire. Sorry, don't need a commissioner to worry about potholes, grass cutting, etc. I want them to fix everything.
Something, because I know they got to make a list and then prioritize from there. But eventually, they get to the issue.
Did you see that Browns Police Department said about the use of marijuana in vapes? No, what did they say? Did you see that?
Yes, they were warning, I guess, screen breakers about the THC oils, which is illegal if it's more than 0.3%. But how are they going to know if it's THC or what's that CBD or that other Delta 8, 9, or 10? There's no way they can know.
Who cares?
Unless you save a receipt, because that's like smoking weed, but you have it in oil. That's like dabbing.
Who cares?
Dabbing is like the wax that you just burn it.
Yeah. Man, Sam's way more versed in this.
Yeah.
Who cares?
And also, there's crocodile, there's meth, there's crack. All those are still illegal, guys.
I'm not condoning it, but I understand. Who cares? Let them smoke. Who cares? Can you imagine? Do you really want our police officers?
Because that gives you the effects of being high, and if you're driving, it's like being drunk.
Well, yeah, but if you get stopped, that's fine. But you're going to stop someone out there at the island or at the beach or walking around because they're smoking a vape pipe, and you're going to go out there and check and see how.
If they just happen to have it, then yeah, just let it be. But if they're driving and they're all like staggering or being all high and with their eyes all red, then yeah, it's a different issue.
I don't think I've ever seen that many people marihuanos driving horribly.
they drive super slow,
I know.
like in Jijin Chang. Like, dude, we're not even moving.
A long time ago, can I share a story? I guess it would be great. A long, long time ago when was young and dumb. As there was at this party. I'm not even going to say who was out there at that party, but a lot of people that you'd be surprised with were at that party. And I was over here at the Borders apartment, and let me tell you, fumigado el vato, and I don't care. And I was in a car, a standard car, and I really didn't even know how to drive standard, but I got into it, and I mean I was like, and
As
I
it is, you don't even know how to drive. Period.
drive through it. We lived over there. Remember, Sam, by Iowa? Iowa used to live too.
Yeah, El Valle.
El Valle Drive. Oye, y que me voy en el carro. Lord Jesus, help me, Jesus. Lord, help me, Jesus. That's all I was saying. Lord Jesus, help me, Jesus. Lord, help me, Jesus. Lord, help me, Jesus. Let me tell you, all the way from the Borders apartment, all the way to El Valle Drive on first gear. And first,
Bro.
oh my gosh, my
They
God.
go down a clutch or no? Ah,
Well, it was Benjamin's car. It was one of his first cars in Camin.
that's
First,
horrible.
first gear, bro, all the way from Borders to El Valle Drive. Lord Jesus,
Did you
help
not know how to like shift it?
me. I didn't know. And by I was probably so fumigado, I just couldn't. But a disclaimer: I do not like pot. I do not smoke pot, except at night. Actually, the city is going to be surprised how many people are going to show up and speak about the Abac Road and San Luis Road and Minnesota Road. I'm proud. I'm glad. Ho-
That's good.
About how the city recommended sending notifications to all those that live 200 feet from the area.
But it's good that like becoming more active with like the city's actions.
I was at La Diva Cheese. That's what I'm saying. Me too. I call a spade, racist, backward, unscientific standards, bro. You call it out, baby. ¿Vas a lavar los trastes o no?
Un ratito. Porque si no, no se mira, ¿verdad? El black guy.
No, give me 8 minutes, women.
Recibo golpes. There's also domestic violence against guys.
Yeah, it's Sam's case. It happens every week.
No laughing matter.
How do you know so much, Sam? He's an expert.
Oh, which question?
The drugs.
It's funny because Maggie says the same thing.
Ever since the Pokies Planet, they have been uptight. I know.
And there's some interesting finds there in Pokey's Planet.
I have not been there. Despite what Channel 4, Channel 23, Brownsville Herald, and Brownsville Police Department say. The Law versus Vape Pens, Tuesday at 8 p.m. Oh, awesome show. Adela Kowalski Garza. God, awesome. Hey, maybe I should be on that show. Let me know.
It's because literally there's nothing they can do to test it the 3% or whatever percentage it's supposed to have. So they're just gonna assume that everything is THC and give you like a court date or arrest you. And all of those with THC is a felony, which is not a regular misdemeanor. Like when you have regular weed, would
That's
you
it.
rather have a regular weed ticket than a THC oil felony?
Whatever that is. But Sam's a drug expert, apparently. Royal, I'd like to be on that show. I hardly ever asked to be on a show, but that would be kind of cool. I think I'm browner than you, Erasmo. Un poquito más moreno que Sam. You should see my nalgas. Uh, white as white as paper, bro. They go in search of White Castle, the marijuana. Have you seen that one? Common Lombard. What's the name of those?
Yeah, the two guys, they're like having their adventures.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I never found that. Well, I saw part of it, but I didn't find it funny.
I remember a show when they went to Gitmo. Common Lumbar. I can't remember the names. But yeah,
Something like that.
but
It's
let
like
me.
an Indian guy and something, and somebody else, a white guy,
Yeah,
right?
I can't remember. But I was going, Lord Jesus, help me, Jesus, Lord Jesus, Lord Jesus, on first gear. La Maggie in the back seat of Cheech and Chong's car with an F. And her white hair. The parties at the boarders' apartments were classic. They were, bro. Hey, Erasmo. Did Frank go to your office after he saw you on the bridge? He did not. It was kind of crazy, but uh,
You
I
saw
was,
him in the bridge. He was
yeah,
in Matamoros or what?
yeah. I was doing a wedding, and
No, Frankie.
no, not Frankie. It's Frank from that
Oh, Frank.
I
Never
hate
mind.
Erasmo page, and he goes and starts filming, and oh, this is Erasmo Castro, my arch nemesis, and someone like, okay. I said, hey man, stop by the office afterwards, and he just does a see. I actually wanted to ask him how it went with that Doña little thing that they
Yeah,
had.
I know he had some court thing. I know that Manny was posting stuff, but I'm like, I can't believe how people like. Well, I don't know the information on that, but they get sucked into that stuff.
Well, I was just curious because I mean I don't watch it, I don't follow it, I don't care to follow it, but
Yeah,
I was wanted to ask him like, hey, how's it going with that? Because
because it
I
was some like stalker offenses. I know that the girl had VT had like three charges, and then suddenly it was settled out of court.
I don't know. I don't care. But he didn't go, and it's kind of funny. The you remember Charlie Kabler?
Yeah,
Guys, I'm literally in the middle of the bridge. I don't know if he for it. I don't know if he was drinking or something. I was marrying someone in the middle of the bridge, and he stops by. He goes, "What are you doing? How's it going?" And he's trying to have conversations with me. And we're like, "I'm marrying someone." Oh, so how does that happen? And we're like, "Dude,
two people meet.
get on going. I'm busy, bro." Literally stopped Charlie Traveler,
He was city manager, right?
the former city manager who ran for mayor of the city of Brownsville. Literally,
Was he wasted
maybe,
or on something?
maybe, and I mean that would just make him all a little bit more cooler, right? But I'm going like, bitch, I'm here marrying someone. Leave me alone. You know, leave me be.
It's like when you're working and your friends stop by at your workplace. Hey man, what you doing? I'm
I'm
freaking working. What do you
working.
think?
3% of men get abused by their wives. Sam
That's the one that reported. The numbers are higher, Ray.
Sam is that silent majority. My question though, if Midget Mendes would smoke weed, would he get high?
Or medium. That's a really good question. That's a hella good question.
Harold and Kumar. That's a. I don't know why I only thought about the cum part. I can't do the next question, Sam. Okay, you got it, bro. Oh, cool. I like to be on it because I have some information on it. How's Frankie's neck feeling? You know why, right? That video where
Oh, he was carrying that big girl at the island.
Lindigo Frankie, man, he needs to get it any way he can. Harold and Kumar, that's the name. Chinteras. Harold and Kumar. I'm not sure who spelled that right. Did your mom find out you did the puff up? No, not the puff puff. She found out about other stuff.
She found out about the worst.
But that's the story for another day. ¿Qué estás haciendo con eso? Hijo, ¿vas a pagar por la luz? ¿Crees que has tiempo de pagar para la luz? No, I'm living in your damn basement. Este, I'm going to call to remind me tomorrow morning. We'll call Josh McKee again. You know, just got a couple of questions, and we'll call him live. Maybe he'll pick up. But if
He'll find out by tonight.
well, if someone out there told him like, hey, don't answer from 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, that's fine. Call me back, bro. So I'm going to send another email tonight, and I'm going to leave another message tomorrow morning and every day until we hear from him. And it's kind of weird because I've always been a fan of Josh McKee. You know, I've always applauded, what he's done. Kind of sucks that, he'd want to, you know, hide and If I don't hear from him this week, I'll share exactly how he wants to hide. Please break down.
Yeah.
Just give us a little bit of information. That's all we're asking for. Anyway, guys, we did find the prices for the zoo stuff or the safari stuff. So those people think we can't count. One person.
No, that was the alpaca one. The one
Oh,
that they think they don't can count. That's
no,
alpaca.
no, pack of one. One person is 25. Two people is 50. Three people is 75. And we're like, shouldn't you just go down as with the more people on there? They don't. It's just 25 intervals of 25 all the way to like $400. And we're like, we
Just
think
say it's 25. That's the alpaca ranch over there in Raymondville, I think.
yeah, don't go to the alpaca ranch, guys. Those things spit. But I do want to go to the petting
If you're
zoo
into that stuff, go ahead and visit it.
or go to San Francisco with your dentist
Yeah.
for the weekend. Guys, have a great evening. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. You still believe in all the crap. Guys, tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, guys, be good to each other. And please continue.
Oh, and if there's teachers to contact that wildlife on Los Fresnos, I think they're working with what I heard was that they're actually, instead of taking them to the place where they have the animals, they're taking the animals to the school.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which is a lot easier and less expenses on the bus and the bus driver thingy. But yeah, have a great evening.
Lombard Street is in San Francisco. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes.
Guys, see you tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. Trump 2024.
Unless it's the daughter.
Ivanka?
Yeah.
I'll vote for Ivanka. Remember Jay White. I miss him. Guys, have a great evening again. Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. Guys, be good to each other. And please continue to be good to me. God bless.